register your interest. It's completely free, and I know you don't want me to yap anymore, so let's begin, okay? The game pin, for those of you who want to join right now, is at 586068. I'm going to begin in 3. 586068, yeah? 2, 586068, oopsies, and 1. Let's go. All right, so the first question is on order of operations. Order of operations. Let's see if you're able to solve the question here. The code is 586068. 586068. Okay. No calculator allowed, yeah? No calculators allowed. Okay, let's see. Coach Irfan is probably at home right now. He's having some rest. Okay, let's see. You have about 5 more seconds. Okay, let's see. Okay. All right, so the winner for, not the winner, why am I saying the winner for the Kahoot? We just finished the first question. Okay, so the answer is the one in blue, 52, and 51 of you got this right. So how do we solve this question? Once again, if you are not in P5 and you don't know how to solve, please hang in there, okay? This may be a little bit too challenging for you, but you can have a sense of what to expect next year. Okay? Alright, so we have knowing shark being number 1. Let's see how to solve the question here, yeah? So this is adapted from Rulang 2022 end of year paper 1. Find the value of 64 minus 5 times 6 plus 36 divided by 2. So run through with you guys the order of operations sequence one more time. Very easy to remember. Every time you see brackets, you will want to do brackets first. Followed by times or divide, you will do this from left to right. Followed by plus or minus, again you do this from left to right, okay? So since we do not see any bracket, we will do either times or divide, but that will be from left to right. So I see times first, I will do times first. 5 times 6, 30. So then everything else I will copy down, okay? And then after that, it is 36 divided by 2 because minus and plus comes in at number 3. So we do divide first, and that will give us 18. Everything else we copy down. Followed by, we have minus and plus. We will do it from left to right. So minus comes first. We will do minus first to give us 34. Plus 18, which will give us the final answer of 52, which is option number 2. For those of you who got option number 2, good job. Okay? This is again on order of operations. Alright? Now, if you would like to get your hands on the solutions that will be provided, you can go ahead to our Telegram channel at MasterMaths PSLE. This is probably a good time for you to join so that once you move up to P6 next year, you have all the free resources for you to ace your PSLE next year, okay? All right. Okay, so can I just check? The people who are joining right now, can I move on to the next question already? Is it all okay? One more time, the solutions will be posted on our Telegram channel at MasterMaths PSLE, so you do not need to copy it down if you cannot copy down in time, okay? All right. Can I move on already? All right, in about 3 seconds, yeah? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Next question. Let's go. Okay, question number 2. This one very, very easy. Express 3 and 1 out of 20 as a decimal. Okay, let's see. You have about 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Okay, so the correct answer is 3.005. Okay, 3.005. Okay, so let's see how we will get 3.005. Now, let's take a look. Give me a second, yeah? Let me just shift you guys around a little bit for our friends on Instagram so that you can see the screen a little bit better. Okay, for our friends on Instagram, I hope this is better for you guys. Okay. All right. So far, so good. Okay, so how do we get 3.005? Now, this is a P4 question. Okay, yep, P6s can join as well. Capybara, don't lie lah. How can you be in K2? Confirm lying, right? Okay, so how to get 3 and 1 out of 200 as a decimal? Okay, let's take a look. Okay, so this one is adapted from Red Swastika 2023, end of year paper 1. So run through with you guys the steps to convert from fraction to decimal. This is based on our P4 revision, okay? So step 1, since we want to convert into a decimal, we must make sure our denominator is either 10 or 100 or 1,000. And then from there, we determine the number of decimal places to convert to. So if there's one decimal place, that means it must be out of 10, or rather the other way around. Out of 10 means there must be one decimal place. Out of 100 will be 2 places. Out of 1,000 will be 3 places. Okay? So for our question here, 3 and 1 out of 200, to convert, I cannot change it into out of 10 or out of 100. We will convert into out of 1,000 instead. So we multiply by 5 throughout. We will get 3 and 5 out of 1,000. Since the denominator is 1,000, there will be 3 decimal places. Hence 3.005. Okay? 3.005. Got it? Can? Hello, Supreme. Oh, hi, Ariel. There are in total 8 questions. Okay, wonderful. CRZ, that's great. 很好. Everybody good? All right, let's go. Okay, so once again, if you would like to join our live classes in future, but you realize, you cannot make it, no problem. You can always watch the live classes again on our YouTube channel at MasterMathsTV, okay? All right, why we cannot divide 200? If we divide by 2, we will have a decimal on top. So it will be divide by 2, we will get 0.5 out of 100. If you are okay with that to convert decimal within a fraction, can, but it is not very common method to have a decimal within a fraction and then convert again. Understand? That's why we do not divide by 2 here. Instead, we convert into the nearest possible denominator next, which is 1,000, because already exceeded 100. Okay? Yes, I saw that actually. I dropped my popular voucher. Here it is for you guys to see. Okay, my popular voucher. Okay, great. Let's move on to the next question. No problem, anytime. Oh, hi, Shazana. I miss you too. All right, let's take a look. Oh, you in N2, don't play. Okay, sorry, I don't play. Okay, what percentage of the shapes are stars? These are not too difficult. Let's take a look. What percentage of the shapes are stars? Thank you for joining, Shazana. Great to see you again online. This is for our P5s, okay? For those of you who just joined, welcome. We are going through some questions for P5 revision, all right? Yeah, Risky, miss you too. So good to see you guys joining us online again. Thank you so much. Okay, friends, for those of you who are struggling with percentage, I give you a hint, yeah? Percent means out of 100. Okay, that's the hint for you. Percent means out of 100. Oh, Crystal, no problem. No problem at all. Oh, Miranda, nice job. way, good job also. Wonderful. Okay, well, quite a number of you have gotten it right, 35%. The answer is 35%. Let's take a look at why it's 35%, okay? Capybara, good to have you around. Okay, let's take a look at the solution here. At this point, knowing Shark, you are in the lead to get our $10 popular voucher. By the way, someone commented just now whether we will pay now the $10. We won't pay now, we will deliver it to your house, okay? So all you gotta do is later on, screenshot your first position and DM us. We will get your home address and then mail it to you, okay? Alright. Hi, Alpha. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so the solution to question 3. A quick revision here, yeah. For us to convert from a fraction to a percentage, we can either multiply by 100% or we change the denom to 100. So percent means out of 100. That's why we want to either multiply by 100 or divide by, or rather change the denominator to 100, okay? So I will use method 2 in my solution here. Since I'm interested in stars, what I'm going to do is count the number of stars, count the total, form a fraction. So I have 7 stars out of total 20 shades. And then convert it into out of 100 so that I can convert it into a percentage. Because percent means out of 100, okay? Alright. Yes, Malik, PSLE is over. I'm so glad that you have reached the end of your primary school journey. Now you can relax all day long. Okay. Hi, Sigma. Alright, everybody good here so far? So, 35% is the answer. So, 7 stars out of 20 shapes in total, convert into out of 100. That will be times 5 times 5. That's how we get 35 out of 100, which is 35%. Okay? Alright. Into out of 100, that will be times 5 times 5. That's how we get 35 out of 100, which is 35%. Okay? Alright, for those asking, we will aim to end by 7:30, okay? So usually our live classes are at 7:30, but later on there will be something going on, so I cannot commit at 7:30, so we brought it up to 6:30 instead for those asking, okay? There will not be any science live class today, just math for today, okay? Alright. Okay, let's move on. Okay, I don't want to say so many things already. Let's go. The pin to the Kahoot is 586068, okay? 586068. Let's move on to question number 4. Question number 4. Okay, this one also quite straightforward. You just have to read carefully, yeah? 20 girls and 35 more boys. Find the ratio of the number of boys to the number of girls in the hall. Okay, let's see. Hey, Miss Ro, I'm not a boomer. Hey, I'm not a boomer, okay? Oh, that will be very much appreciated, Khairun. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay, let's see. You have about 20 seconds left, roughly. Please don't give up, okay, guys? About 10 seconds left. Okay, let's see. So much alpha, beta, Reese. Okay, the correct answer is the green one indeed. I think some of you have typed in the correct answer in the chat as well. The green one is the correct answer. For those of you who chose blue, you just didn't read the question carefully. Okay? The pin is 586068. 586068. Let's take a look at the top position. Knowing Sharp, good job. You can't really quite see your score on the screen, but it is It is at 3975, okay? Now, for those of you who are quite low, please don't be too discouraged. There are double points for you to spring up all the way to the top, okay? Alright, so let's take a look at question 4 here. Since there are 20 girls and 35 more boys, we would have to add 20 to 35 to give us the total boys, which is 55. And since they want boys to girls, that will be 55 to 20 divided by 5 throughout to give us 11:4. Okay, quite straightforward here. Got it? Okay. Alright, any questions so far? Okay, if you got no questions, can I just come in and ask you guys to help me spam the like button, please? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. For those of you who just joined, welcome. My name is Coach Shahira from MasterMaths. We are now down to our final 4 questions for our primary 5 end of year revision. I hope you guys are learning well with us. And we would appreciate all your likes and sharing this live to all of your friends and family and everybody that you know. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay. Alright. This one okay? I hope, oopsies, the screen just turned. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Thank you so much for spamming the likes. Thank you, A. Okay, everybody's doing good, Dila. Okay, let's go on to the next question. Question number 5. Find the area of triangle ABC. ABC. Read very carefully. You want the triangle ABC, okay? Oh, thank you, Riva. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see. You have about 1.5 minutes left. We want to find the area of triangle ABC. Okay? Focus on ABC. Capybara, you need some help. Area of triangle formula, give you a hint, yeah? Area of triangle formula is half times base times height. Half base height. That's your area of triangle formula, okay? Alright. Okay, I see some correct answer. Okay, let's see. Alright, actually quite a number of you got it right, you see. Not bad. Oh, for those of you who are wondering how to like the live, you can just double tap on your screen. Okay? I don't know who Nimble Kitten is actually. But hello, Nimble Kitten. No worries, Crystal. Okay. Alright, so quite a number of you have gotten it right in the chat as well. I see some people typing in the chat. The correct answer is 66 cm square. For those of you who got 66, Aisha, good job. You got 66. Nice one. Zara, nice one. Okay, so how do we get 66? Let's take a look, yeah? Okay. Wow, up 32 places. Focus Lemming, good job. Okay, so how to get the answer? Let's take a look. This is taken or rather adapted from the 2023 Nanyang End of Year Paper 1. How do we solve for the area of triangle ABC? First of all, you need to remember your triangle formula, half times base times height. Secondly, you need to remember the 2 conditions that you need in order to apply the formula. The first condition is for the base. It must be one side of the triangle, which means you cannot have dotted lines for the base, okay? You cannot have dotted lines for the base. Secondly, for the height, it must be perpendicular to, not height, yeah, here, sorry. It must be perpendicular to the base, okay? Sorry for the typo. It must be perpendicular to the base. So let's take a look. Alright, since we are looking at ABC, the orange triangle that I have highlighted here, your base cannot extend to the dotted line, which is 5 cm here. Your base should only be 11, and 11 is also perpendicular to the height, which is 12. Okay? So your base is 11, your height is 12. If you use 18 as your base, you cannot find the perpendicular height here. So you cannot use 18 as your base. If you use this value as your base, this cannot be because you don't know the value for this part. So there is only one possibility for your base, because the base must be one side of the triangle, and that possibility is 11. How do you find the perpendicular height? If you do not see the tiny square here, you just extend until you see it. That vertical part will be the height. Okay? So that will be half times 11 times 12. And you can actually cross cancel the 2 from the 12 to give you 6. 12 divided by 2 is 6. And that will give you 66. Okay? All good? So final answer is 66. Oopsies. There we go. Okay. So the final answer is 66. Got it? Okay. This is something that you have learned probably in semester 1. So this is a quick recap for you, yeah? Half base height to give you the area of triangle ABC. Alright, let's move on to the next question. Question number 6. This is where all the double points come in. So please try your best so that you can skip many spaces or positions ahead. Okay? Let's take a look at the next question. You have a bit more time here. This is a double points question. Try your best for this double points question. Capybara, you are very, very good. Thank you. Okay. Skibbity Reese. Risky, you finished PSLE, why you still crying? Finish PSLE already, right? Lynn, you try again, okay? Lynn, try again. Okay, let's see. For those of you with exams coming soon, I hope this is a good time for you to revise with us. How about I give you a hint? For those of you still wondering, I give you a hint, okay? We are looking at remainder concept here because of the word 40% of the remainder. So what you want to do is either draw out a model or to do your branching method. And in whichever cases, if you're not comfortable with the percentage 40%, convert it into a fraction, because that is what I would do as well. Okay? Convert the 40% into a fraction so that it's something you're more comfortable with. And since we are looking at remainder concept, some possible methods for you to try is the model one or the branching one, okay? Alright. Crystal, maybe in a while more. Thank you for your suggestion. Okay. Alright. Okay. Zara, maybe you can move to TikTok. I think there's more on TikTok actually. Hello, Capybara. No worries. Okay, some of you still trying? Adam, why are you saying hi to yourself? This is for P5s, mostly for P5s. Okay? Diana, that's not nice. That's not nice. Hi, Skibbity Ridzler. You're very funny. Keep asking me to say hi to all these funny names. Okay, we have about 20 seconds left. 20 seconds left. Let's see. LOL, are you Andrew? Okay, Andrew is 45%. What's Andrew? Okay, the correct answer is 45% indeed. We have 45% as the correct answer. How do we get 45%? Let's see. Let's take a look, okay? Ooh, quite a number of you have changed your positions, which is wonderful. I think it's because of the double points, right? Okay, so let's take a look here, yeah, the solution to question 6. What I would do is to convert the 40% into a fraction, which is 2 out of 5. Okay? 2 out of 5. Hi, dear. So I will convert it into a 2 out of 5, and then I will use branching method so that, this is just one possible method, yeah? So that I know exactly which portion of the money is given to what item. So we have the total 4 units. I've gotten the 4 units from 1 quarter. Total is 4. 1 part will be for food. The remainder will then be 3 units. Okay? The ones in blue at the top here. 1 quarter of his money was spent on food. So total 4. 1 given to food. The balance is 3 units. Okay? The problem right now is that I have converted transport, right, into 2 out of 5. But this 2 out of 5 tells me the remainder is supposed to be 5. My remainder here is only 3. So what do? I cannot have 5 and 3 when they refer to the same thing, which is remainder. So I make it into the same value, which is 15. So that I know the remainder refers to the same part, which is 15 units. And how do I convert it into 15? I will take 3 times 5 to give me 15. On the other side, 1 unit, I cannot remain it as 1 unit. I also need to times 5. And the total, I also times 5. So that all my units will change to show that my remainder is now 15 units. Okay? And out of this 15 units, 6 is given to transport. So if 6 is given to transport, the balance is only 9 units left. And that would be 9 out of the new total 20. Times 5 again to convert into percentage to give you 45 out of 100. That's how we get 45%, okay? 45%. Now, if you were to draw a model, you can also draw a model. You will draw 4 parts first, take away 1 part for food, balance 3 parts. But since you got to cut it into 5, this balance 3 parts, you will recut so that you have a total of 15 units for the remainder, okay? So transport 6 units, balance is 9 units left. That's 9 out of 20, which will give us 45%. Okay? 45%. Got it? All right. Thank you so much, Miss Nisa. Thank you so much. That's really heartening to see. Thank you so much. All right. So boys and girls and friends, everybody good here? The answer is 45%, yeah? You can either use model or branching to help you with this question on remainder concept, okay? All right. Oh, Mimi, I do not, we do not earn money from these live classes because the idea is to help the community of learners. That is why we conduct these free classes for our community of learners, solely for the intention of helping our community of learners here, that's all. Okay? Alright, thanks Zara for the reaction. Thank you, let's continue. Okay, we are now down to question number 7. Here you can type your answers also, okay? So let's type our answers. You do not need to type any units, just number will do. You do not need to type any units, just number will do, okay? This is on grouping. Grouping question here. Oh, risky. Risky out here trying to show all his wrists. Risky is a pro now. Finish PSLE, become pro. Good job. Okay. Miranda, you try again. I give you a hint, okay, friends? We want to find out what is inside our one group, because you realize that the groups keep repeating itself. The stickers, the shapes keep repeating itself, or the pictures on the stickers keep repeating itself. So form one group based on that first, okay? All right. I'm sorry if I'm calling out your names wrongly, but Co-Winder, you try to look for the remainder first. Okay, your answer is very, very close, but focus on what you have left out in the remainder, okay? Capybara is so cute. Your voice is like an angle. Is that supposed to be a math joke? Oh, Fatima, okay. Oh, hi, Fatima. Now I see you. Oh, my. Okay, Mimi. Oh. Wait, it will come back. Sorry. There it is. Oh, thank you, Mimi. Thank you. Sorry, my sound on the TV suddenly disappeared. Maybe it will come back later. Okay. My new house is doing great. Thank you for asking. Hey, you all don't like that lah. This one private matters. I only share with you guys. Secret, okay? Shh. Secret lah, Zara. Secret cannot say. Later everybody know. Okay, you have about 80 seconds left. Hey, Mimi. It's okay, it's still a compliment. Thank you. I don't know how to do the emergency dance. Stop asking me to act like a fool for you guys. But I'm pretty sure our videographer can do that. The emergency dance. He dances all the time. I don't know how to dance. I only know how to talk. Okay, so one more time. We are going to form a group. And then once we form a group, find out how many groups there are. Okay? Find out how many groups there are. And from there, look at the remainder. Focus on what is going on in the remainder so that you can find the total number of apples. Okay? All right. Okay, there are 249 stickers in total, by the way. Oh, Bara. I see. Hello. Okay, let's take a look at the answer. The answer is 50. Those of you who got 50, good job. Okay, the answer is indeed 50. Wonderful to the more of you who have typed in the answer on the chat. So how did we get 50? Let's take a look, okay? Ooh, Knowing Shark is still at the top. Good job. By the way, it seems like we can't quite see the white parts, right? I will have this fixed by the next live class, okay? We are just trying out a different thing here. By the way, did you all realize, maybe I press next first. Did you all realize when you were doing the Kahoot, right, that the background is a bit different? Do you all like it? We have the MasterMaths logo actually behind the picture. So it's something that I'm toggling with, something new. I hope you guys like it because it's different from the regular Kahoot background. Okay, so how did we get 50 as the answer? Yeah, the answer is 50. So what we are going to do first is form our one group. Our one group must repeat itself over and over again. So as long as you are able to find a pattern that keeps repeating, those in that pattern will form your one group, okay? So we have the penguin, pencil, sun, apple, and the bear. And then later on, we have penguin, pencil, sun, apple, bear again. Penguin, pencil, sun, apple, bear again. Okay? So this will form our one group because it keeps repeating over and over. And therefore, our one group will contain 5 stickers or 5 pictures in that case. Okay? And in these 5, only one belongs to the apple. Only one. Okay? So the number of groups, since I got 249, and we are looking at them in groups, the number of groups will be 249 divided by 5, because 5 stickers in one group. I will get 49 groups with a balance of 4 stickers. Not enough to form 50 groups yet. So if I have 49 groups, one group got 1 apple, 49 groups must have 49 apples. Okay? That is what we have right here. 49 groups must have 49 apples on the other side. But the problem is, the remainder is 4. And if you look at the group, right, if I have 4, that means I have the first one penguin, second one pencil, third one sun, fourth one apple. That means I'm missing a teddy bear only in my last group, which means, yes, I do have another apple. Therefore, the answer will be 49 apples in 49 groups, plus 1 more balanced apple in the remainder. And that is how we have 50 apples in total. Okay? 50 apples in total. Everybody good? Okay. All clear so far? So far so good, yeah? Okay. Alright, wonderful. Okay, let's move on to our last question. If you want to stay behind and have me explain any other questions that you have missed out, I will go on to stay behind for you guys, okay? But in the meantime, let's move on to the next question. Okay. Firhan Firdaus, right? I am waiting for you guys a little bit. Okay. For the last one, if you're not so sure, let me give you a hint, okay? Alright, let's give you guys a bit more time, about 5 more seconds. 5, 4, oh great. 3, 2, 1, let's go. In the meantime, can help me to spam the like button, please? Thank you so much. Thank you. A bit shameless, I keep asking you all to spam likes, but thank you very much, everyone. That will really, really help us with our reach and our mission to help our community of learners through our free live classes. Okay, thank you so much. Oh, appreciate it. Let's continue, boys and girls. Last question for the day. This is on angles. Double points again. Double points again. We have a rectangular piece of paper folded. We want to find angle Y. Okay? Give you a hint. Try to match out the equal angles first. For example, the corner here is 90 degrees, right? For a rectangle. When I fold in, it will land here. So this is 90 degrees. Okay, what other angles are equal? Okay, that is my first hint for you. Oh, Risky. Risky is a pro already. Wonderful job. Oh, I'm from Singapore. Am I not? Is it not clear from my accent? I'm a true blue Singaporean. Okay, so once you have mapped out all the angles that are equal to each other based on the folded and the unfolded parts, the 3 angle properties that you will use, first one being angles on a straight line. Okay, angles on a straight line. Fatima, wonderful. Is that Fatima actually? No, that's Aisha, sorry. Aisha, good job. Sorry, I'm trying to remember all your names from your different usernames. Okay, first hint, angles on a straight line, right here, angles on a straight line. Second hint, angles in a triangle. Second hint, angles in a triangle. Finally, third hint, corner angle of a rectangle. First hint, angles on a straight line. Second hint, angles in a triangle. Third hint, corner angles of a rectangle. Ah, Adam, good job. Proud of you, good job. Actually, quite a number of you have gotten the correct answer. Yes, Firhan Firdaus. Firhan Firdaus, right, you guys? Is that your name? No need to write units, guys. Just write number will do, okay? Number only. Number only. No need units. Okay? Number only. Yes, Firhan Firdaus, good job. Number only, just type in your number only, okay? Hello. Risky is a pro now. Zara being funny. Okay, let's see. That's a very weird typo. But yes, my dear, you got it. Good job. Okay. Oh, Miranda, nice one. Okay. Honestly, it doesn't really matter if you copy or not, right? Because at the end of the day, you know it yourself, whether you truly know how to solve or not. And what matters most is you learn. Even if you copy, at least you learn, okay? Please, of course, I wouldn't encourage you to just copy from the chat. It doesn't matter if you copy, because at the end of the day, you wouldn't learn from it. So that's not what's good, right, for you, right? Okay, 30 seconds left. I repeat one more time. You're going to use angles on a straight line, angles in a triangle, corner angle of a rectangle. Okay? Okay. No need to show working. Just, of course, on your own worksheet, it will be good to show working. But in this Kahoot, just final answer will do, okay? I am from MasterMaths. Capybara. Okay, the correct answer is 46 degrees. If you got 46, wonderful. Actually, so many of you got it in the chat, and I'm so happy for that. Hey, Jack and Phil. I don't know what's your real name, but don't try to trick me, okay? I know what you're thinking. Okay, let's take a look at the solution to question 8, okay, guys? Alright, so, like I mentioned earlier, we will use 3 things. Number 1, angles on a straight line. Number 2, angles in a triangle. Number 3, corner angle of a rectangle, okay? So, the first one here, angles on a straight line. Before we do that, like I mentioned, you got to match all the angles of the unfolded part to the folded part. So if this is angle A, I'm calling it angle A so that it's easy for you to refer, yeah? If this is angle A, we fold in, angle A will land here. If this is 90 degrees, we fold in, 90 degrees will land right below here. And if the corner over there is B, fold in, that portion will also be B. Okay, so they are the same. So angles on a straight line, we have 44, A, and A. Angles on a straight line is 180. So to get A, we will take 180 minus 44 first, and then we divide by 2 to give us 68. So this is 68, that is also 68. Angles on a straight line using the pink color parts. Okay? Next. Yes, the leaderboard is later on. Hang on a second, yeah? And then for B. For B, it is angles in a triangle. I know A is 68. I know corner is 90. To give me B, I just take 180 minus 68 minus 90. That should give you 22 degrees, okay? 180 minus 68 minus 90 to give you 22 degrees. This is angles in a triangle. Okay? So now that we have B, B and Y gives us the corner angle of 90 degrees. So 90 degrees minus away B, which is 22, minus another B, which is another 22. That will give us Y, which is 46 degrees. So the 3 properties you use one more time are angles on a straight line, right here, angles in a triangle right there, and finally corner angle of a rectangle right at the top right corner. Therefore, the answer is 46 degrees for angle Y. Okay? Alright, great. Everybody good so far? Okay. Okay, Aisha, everything okay? Alright. Ooh, what's going on? Okay, let's be nice to each other, okay? Alright, there may be other different methods that you are looking at, but the correct answer is 46. In the interest of time, I can't go through all the possible answers, but I would like to share with you one more time that our live classes will be uploaded onto our YouTube channel at MasterMathsTV, okay? And before we get to the leaderboard, which everybody is getting and questioning, I would like to share with you one last time that we are going to have a primary level end of year exam revisions webinar. This is free for you to join. You just have to head on to our link at mastermaths.com.sg/PSLE marking day to register your interest, okay? One more time for P5s. Math will be on Tuesday, 15th of October, 5:30 to 7 p.m. English will be on Wednesday, 5:30 to 7 p.m. as well. But for science, it will be on Monday, 14th of October, 6:15 to 7:45 p.m. Okay? All right. If you are good, I believe all of you are very, very interested to find out the leaderboard. So let's take a look at who is in the first place. Let's see. Okay, Agent Glider, good job to you. Classy Giraffe, second place. And the one winning our $10 popular voucher is Knowing Shark. Well done. So for Knowing Shark, please take a screenshot of what you have on your phone. DM us. We will mail you this voucher, okay? Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in. Once again, my name is Coach Shahira from MasterMaths. I will see you guys next week for the webinar on Zoom at 5:30 p.m. And the week after, on Tuesday, we will have our final live class before your exams, okay? All right, if you have any other questions, I will stay on for about two to 3 more minutes. Otherwise, I will see you guys again next week for the webinar, okay? The webinar is, once again, the free session that we're going to have, the free revision session. It is on Tuesday, 15th of October next week at 5:30 p.m., 5:30 to 7 p.m., okay? All right, thank you, Risky. See you around. Thanks for joining again. All right, a webinar is basically just like a live Zoom class of sorts. Okay, oopsies. Let me just, okay, there we go. All right, if you have any other questions, you can stay on and ask me. Otherwise, see you guys again, okay? Thank you for joining. Good night. Goodbye, Capybara. Thank you, Zara. See you around on Monday. See you on Monday. Thank you, everybody. Good night. Goodbye. No worries. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye. No questions, then I will end the live in about a minute, okay? Bye. The next live class will be 2 Tuesdays from now, okay? Thank you, Adam. See you. See you on Monday. Thank you for joining. Dia has no risks. Just kidding. Just kidding. Bye. Okay, the person who won first place is Knowing Shark. Let me show it to you again. Knowing Shark. Okay? Alright. Bye, Adam Hasbi. Okay. Bye, guys. See you next week for the webinar. And the week